Hey y'all, this is Ginginese, coach of the Vermont Venusaurs, here with week 2 of the PAC YouTube Draft League. This week we're taking on WreckItMike and the Virginia Victinis. We're 2-1 all time against Mike. They've all been incredibly great matches, and as always, his team is stacked. He's got huge physical threats like Gouging Fire and Tentacruel, and he's also got Tentacruel and Venusaur to outspeed my whole team and activate his own Gouging Fire. So let me show you what I'm bringing for this week. First off, we have Tua, our banned Palafin. We've got enough speed to outspeed Gouging Fire, and even in the sun, because of that choice ban, we're still doing a lot of damage. We've got Mooring Rune, our AV Moon with max attack. Same speed as Palafin, will outspeed everything except like his Weavile, and obviously the Venusaur in sun. We've got Chips, our Helmet Garganackle with max defense. It's Terra fighting, so we can take neutral hits from everything, from Gouging Fire, from Quaquaval, etc. We have Pro Hater, our lefties Hatterene with Future Sight and Protect. Mike's team does not switch in well to Psychic Fairy combination, and with Protect we can stall out Sun if Torkoal does come. We have Cloud's Higher, our Citrus Claude. It's got mixed defenses with Yawn. This really can slot in to fill a few different roles depending on what my opponent brings. It's going to be a very important mon, so we'll just have to see the way that we need to play it, because it can fill quite a few roles, but not all of them at once. And finally, Squaw, our Scarf Braviary. This outspeeds everything, including that Weavile, can pivot around and hopefully break for Palafin in the late game. But I'll go ahead and cut until we get into the battle. Alright, here we are for our battle against Mike. He just told me it's Terra Water Quaquaval, and that's it, so there's no Venusaur. Okay, this is very interesting. So we've got Gouging, we've got Quack, and it's Water. We've got Weavile, and then we've got the 3 special mons, Porygon, Sinistea, or Sinistra, and Comfey. Okay, so I was really worried about the like Torkoal archetype here, but I've also played against this in testing, so honestly the Porygon 2 is a bit annoying because I don't know really what it wants to do. I know it's got like Ice Beam and Thunderbolt and stuff. Let's see. Let's put that in the calc just in case. Weavile, Porygon 2, Sinistea. Or that's not Sinistea, that's Matcha, or Sinistra, there we go. And Comfey. Okay. Cool, so I think my lead here, I think I want to lead Palafin just to get it activated right off the bat. We have decent switch-ins to everything else. Besides Weavile, we'll probably switch on Comfey as well. So the Claude is going to be interesting, right? Because I want Clodsire... Good luck, have fun to Mike, by the way. I want to make sure that the Clodsire... Oh, very, very cool trainer card. That Clodsire can stop Comfey. Vega. Just Weavile right off the bat. So the thing with Weavile is my switch-in is every single time, always, my Garg. I don't care if you knock off. Let's see how much damage you do. Even if like you low kick here, you're really not doing a ton. Just SD right off the bat. That's crazy. Okay. But I can Terra Fight. And let's see. I think I'll Terra Fighting Body Press. No reason not to. You can't kill me with one hit of anything unless you're like banded. Because yeah, Adamant Life Orb doesn't kill. So, and you don't switch out. And if you hit me and I Body Press, even if you're, Focus Sash, you die to the Rocky Helmet damage. So, very interested to see what he's going to go for here. I would calc, but I don't think we really needed to do anything. Knockoff? Yeah, that's not. That did 53, and now you're dead. So, goodbye. And Weavile is gone right off the bat. That kills like 17 Weaviles. Okay, cool. So, we can now save Garganackle. We don't have our helmet. Let's write that down. Helmet gone. We can save this now for Gouging Fire and Quaquaval. Lilo. Comfey, okay. So for Comfey, I think I don't love going into it right away, but I think to find out what's going on here, I want to go into my Claude. Again, like, Clodzire's job could vary depending on the situation, but with the Weavile gone, we don't have to worry. Ooh, Trick. Okay, that's cool. I had a Citrus. So what do I get? Specs? Okay, and now you're Citrus Berry. So you're Trick. That's very cool. I'm Specs now, so bummer, I guess. I think I want to... I can Yawn and then switch. That'd be pretty cool. Poison Jab into... Yeah, I think I'm going to Yawn and then just switch. Because I don't think that you stay in against this. If this is my switch into... Yeah, okay, so you're switching. So Comfey is Trick. It has a Citrus Berry now. We know that. Let's put that in the calc just so I don't forget. Quack. Perfect. So we get the Yawn off. Let's see. I could go into Garg. I think I want to go into Braviary. Or, yeah, I think I want to go into Braviary. Do I... Into Quack. I have Jolly in my calc. Like a triple Axle would kill me, which would suck. But if you stay... Like, I just don't think that you're going to stay in and let this go to sleep. Okay, cool. So this will give us some good momentum. Back into the Comfey with our Brave. So if this is max defense, 2 Brave Birds is killing. Even with your like Draining Kiss recovery, I think. Oh, but it's got a Citrus Berry now, so that's not actually true. Let's look at the Quack while we've got some time here. We're going pretty fast. Into the Quaquaval. So I don't live, or again, a Jolly Expert Belt is what's in my calc. I do live a triple Axle from full, even without my Citrus Berry. A Poison Jab into Quack would do about 25%, which is pretty nice. So I think I'm going to U-turn here and just see what happens. Draining Kiss. So we're 177. That did 36. Draining Kiss doing 36. It looks like no investment. Oh, and I crit and did... about, yeah, so this looks like it's probably max defense, which is totally fine. Not really worried about that at all. Before we make this switch, I think I want to go into Claude, but I do want to see just real quick. If you have Trick as one of your moves, do you have Calm Mind? Because if not, a Future Sight, I can launch a Future Sight here and just smack you. So I think I'm actually going to go there and try to get this off. See if we can't learn something else here. So we'll Future Sight. Because we can always protect if it starts to set up. It doesn't. Great. So it's got Trick. It's got Kiss. Dreambot. The Porygon. Okay. So because he brought it in on this, he does have Trace. That's interesting. Because he brought the Porygon in on this, I think it's Spadef. So he got Magic Bounce. If he's a Spadef set, and we know he's not Analytic. I was really worried about Analytic. Even if he's, let's just put in the calc like modest max special attack, he's not even doing half with an Ice Beam to my Moon. So this turn is free, right? We've got nothing happening on this turn. Let's see what happens. Or with the, I meant with the Future Sight. So Tri Attack does, what is that? 36? 36 from a Tri Attack. Let's put like Spadef with very little investment. Yeah, that looks like almost no investment. Okay. So probably a Spadef set, right? We've got Hatterene's Future Sight coming out to do about 30%. And if we can knock off, I think knockoff is great into everything here. So Pori has Try attack into the Comfey. Comfey's going to die from the combination of knockoff, knocking off this Citrus Berry, and then taking the Future Sight. Right, right. Let's go. Okay, and Comfey goes down. So we're up 6-4 right now. With Comfey down, we have quite a few really good options here. We don't have a whole lot of damage taken to our team just in general. Yeah, we're in a phenomenal spot, but we got to make sure that we don't blow this lead. Mike is a great player, and I have gotten out to leads before and come back, and he's gotten out to leads and I've come back, so I'm not going to take this lightly. Okay, so right into Quack. Okay. So with Quackleval, we didn't see anything the last time. Right? We didn't see anything from him because I yawned him last time. I know he's... I don't want to throw away Moon. That would be a really bad idea. I don't think I want to throw away Braviary, but Braviary doesn't take any damage from anything, and even if he Terra Waters, we're doing, oh, just so much damage. I kind of want to go into Garg. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Garg. We're at 154. I mean, I would absolutely love to see what you go for here. If he SDs, that could be an issue, but I just don't think that there's really anything that you can do here that's going to bother me too much. Aqua Step does from 154, so that's 40... Wait, it was 54, so that's 45 damage with Aqua Step. That looks like probably Jolly damage if he's adamant. It could be either. I would assume Jolly, just based on the set here. So we also didn't see any items. So if he has Brave Bird, that does not kill. I'm gonna recover here. I think Garg is really, really important for the rest of this game. Let's see, Aqua. Yeah, I think Garg is going to be really important for Gouging Fire and Quack. So we'll recover here. The Sinistra, there are two options with Sinistra, so let's weigh these real quick. The first is Roaring Moon. With Moon, if you're like pretty defensive, I don't know. I think I would rather go Braviary here because I can Brave Bird into everything for free. We do have Facade if he goes for a burn. We have Defiant if he goes for Strength Sap. Calm Mind. Okay. So CM. So I would expect then this is probably like Bold Max Defense. And he CMs, he gets to +1/+1. Even if he's Bold Max Defense, my Brave Bird has a chance to kill. And I mean, you could be Resist Berry, like... Is that Colbur? No, Colbur is dark. Koba? I don't know. There's a Resist Berry for flying. Just a withdraw. Dude, we've got him in the blender right now. Like, he cannot stay in. My whole team is so strong. Dreambot is going to be that Porygon. I think this is a good opportunity to see if this is fully max defense. Or max Spadef. We should do just under 50 if he's max Spadef. He's maybe got a little defense there. We'll just put, I don't know, like 44 defense in the calc. So we know we had Tri Attack last time. I mean, I would really like to just go for another switch into Moon. Even if you Ice Beam me. Because we're AV, like, you don't really do anything, and I would love to have Moon out in front of anything here. So, if we can get the knockoff onto this, honestly, knockoff into anything would be huge. We're at 147. You do Ice Beam. I don't care. We were at 147, and that's 54 from Ice Beam. Is that right? Yep, still looking like the same. So we'll knock. I would rather get the Eviolite off of this thing than anything else. And if you want to go into Quack and take damage, no? Okay. We did a ton, great, and you recover. Here, Eviolite, gone. Let's take that off the calc. You have no item. Okay, so with no item, interesting. I think I'm gonna U-turn. Yeah, let's U-turn into Palafin. Because we do have Palafin activated, and we Oko with Wave Crash. Let's see what you go for. Try attack. Just no anything, please. Cool. 52. Wait, really? That did 52? Is that no investment at all? From try attack? That's min roll with no investment. Okay. God, I want to go for flip turn so bad, but I think I need to Wave Crash. So let's just go for it, because he'll live a. Okay, well, so something's taking a choice band Wave Crash here. Pot of Greed, yeah. The Sinistra, that's fine. Palafin, choice band, Wave Crash. I mean, this is still doing like 20%. Oh my God, did that crit? No? Okay, that is not nearly as much defense as I thought. Hold on. Oh, wait, this is not Palafin Hero. Okay, that did actually... It still did more than I thought, so maybe he's not max defense. Let's give him a little more Spadef, a little more special attack, and just a little less defense to see if, like, maybe... Yeah, that's probably better. I am still going to go into my Braviary here. Don't really care what else you go for. Braviary is absolutely going to kill. We know you have CM. Oh, he goes for the double. Nice play, nice play, nice play. I don't know that he knows that I'm Scarf yet, though. Braviary with... I think this kills. Ooh, it's close. It's really close. This is really close. So we know he's got Tri Attack, Ice Beam, Recover. He probably has T-Bolt as well. If he recovers here, so I would U-turn. I mean, how much does my hat do with Future Sight now that he's not Eviolite? Like 50%? And he's not doing anything to me, and I can like Draining Kiss back, so I'm going to U-turn. Okay, he's less than 50. Yeah, we're going to go into hat and start setting up here. Or, not setting up, but start maneuvering around. What is Claude's job now that... Yeah, there's the recover. I guess Claude can come in and yawn at any point, right? There, we're just going to Future Sight. Try attack. Did 45. Yep. We got some leftovers. Okay, the big one is that I don't want you to switch into is Sinistra. So let's look at my matchup with Hatterene into that. Draining Kiss into Future Sight would kill Sinistra. So I'm just going to Draining Kiss this on this turn. Ice Beam. You're going for the freeze, I guess. That's a huge crit. That is a huge crit. Because that Porygon is taking 45 to 50%, or 45 to 53% from Future Sight. So we can Psychic here. on your recover, that's fine. The combination of this doesn't kill, but it gets very close. And you've already used, I think, 3 recovers. Oh, is that... Okay, it did kill. Huge. Okay, Porygon's gone. We're up 6-3. Sinistcha probably comes out here. I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting endgame. I'm starting to get worried about Quaquaval getting the reverse sweep. Okay, Sinistcha does come out here. Alright, a Shadow Ball into me is gonna... I mean, it doesn't, like, blow me up. I don't know that there's another opportunity to get in something else. I'm not worried at all about Braviary taking damage here. I think Moon is actually better. We're gonna go Moon. Moon is faster than Quack, but not after an Aqua Step, and it's faster than Gouging Fire, but we don't Oko. Machagacha. As long as we don't get burned here, we're fine. And we don't. I think. I don't know how the interaction worked. Does he recover and then I get burned? Oh my god, okay. He does. Okay. Okay, so Sinistcha, Roaring Moon, I'm burned. Knockoff still does 50. How do I... Because I just come in with Braviary at any point and kill this. So we're going to knock. Yeah, the concern that I have now is Quaquaval getting set up. We are max defense. Let's look at Quaquaval into our Garganacl. If you're +1, even like a +1 Brave Bird is not really doing anything to me. So I'm not too worried about that, actually. That's even with an Expert Belt. Withdraw. Okay, so what are we knocking off here? Okay, Quack, you did have... That does very, very, very little. You did have Boots. Okay, so this was Boots. And those are gone. Item gone. My burned Roaring Moon doing that much with a knockoff, does that tell us anything at all? Probably not, but we can take the time to see if it would. No, not really. Okay. So here, let's look at my mons, because everything's worn down a little bit. Actually, Claude, if you're Terra Watered, I'm unaware. Terra Water Aqua Step has... So if you Wave Crash, that's a different story, but Terra Water Aqua Step with no other item has a 12% chance to kill me. So very, very small. Very small. I do think that you probably Aqua Step here. So let's go into Garg, I think, because there's no... Can we U-turn real quick? Did I get that off? He's going to Terra Water. Okay. We did get the U-turn off. So we absolutely want to save Claude. Garg into Terra Water. We take 1 hit, but not 2. How does Hat look? Not great. This is tough, because I don't think that I actually wanted to U-turn. We'll go Brave, because if you do anything besides... Like a close combat would kill me, but I don't think I need this anymore. Yeah, there's the Aqua Step. That's going to get the kill. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. That actually, I mean, doesn't make a difference at all. I'm 100% slower after the boost. So we'll just go for Brave Bird. Well, we can actually save this. and toss Moon. Because I think I would, yeah, I think I would rather keep this. So we'll toss Moon. Bummer that I didn't just go for like Dragon Claw or something on that last turn. I think that was a misplay. I panicked with how little time I had left. Okay. So, Garg, you're at +1. I think this is a better scenario. Well, or do I want to keep Garg for... I think I want to keep Garg for gouging. So let's go Claude, and we'll yawn. We've only seen Aqua Step, but we have to yawn here. If you Wave Crash, I think actually my like Jet Punch will start doing enough damage. Because Palafin activated into this. The Jet Punch is doing a lot. Aqua Step, okay, this has a 12% chance to kill me. I live 90% of the time. Awesome. And we get the yawn off. And I think, unfortunately, we are locked into yawn. But I think we just go for it again. Because either you stay in, you kill me, and then you're asleep, or you switch and something else gets yawned. Cool. Whew, that was a close one. In comes the Sinistra. We yawn again. We never knocked off the Sinistra, unfortunately, so I don't know what it has. Okay, so let's look at this real quick. I think that the combination of Chips and Tua can beat Fire and Quack. So I'm going to let this go down to try to get out Hatterene. So we'll just yawn again. Go ahead and kill me. We know Sinistra has Matcha and CM. We don't know what else. See, this looked like it should have been a much bigger win, but that Terra Water Quackball is so scary. So if you stay in and you fall asleep here, I think I switch into Brave and Brave Bird. No, just keep switching, that's fine. I'll do this until something falls asleep. I do not care. Like, if you want to stall out and just switch until I'm out of yawns, that's fine. If you have sub here, and then you fall asleep behind a sub and I have to switch, that's kind of bad. But I think, let's look at, no. You're just going to, I think, I think you switch until I run out of yawns. I'll go until I have like 5 left. 5 or 6 left. And then make a prediction there. But I'm going to do this until something falls asleep. I don't think you have sub on anything. Yeah, this is fine. I think next turn, not this one, but the next one, I will swap into Brave when he swaps out Quack. Because like I don't need Braviary to do anything other than get off one Brave Bird. Because if it gets off one Brave Bird into anything, I really like the position that I'm in. But if you just want to switch away these yawns, I have 9 more. And we can do this all day. So while we have this, I'm going to wait longer on this one just to see if it makes him think about it. Terra Water Quack absolutely dies to a Brave Bird. Even like max HP Gouging Fire takes almost 50% from a Brave Bird. The Quaquaval is the biggest thing, the biggest like issue that's left. But Quack can't, without a boost, Terra Water, Aqua Step doesn't kill, Hatterene. So like, as long as Quack doesn't get a boost, I don't care what he's got, right? As long as my Braviary gets one hit, I think I win this game. But I don't know if Quack has Aqua Jet, which I would be worried about. I'll do this one more time. Because, yeah, if I throw out Braviary here, he switches to Quaquaval, and he does have Aqua Jet, I think I lose. But if he doesn't have Aqua Jet, then we're fine. Okay, so it's this turn that I'm switching into Braviary and just hoping. Okay, here we go. It worked. Fantastic. In comes the Sinistra. Let's look. Is it Koba? Is what I'm thinking of? It is. So if you're Koba Berry, you barely live this. But I'm going to knock myself out with a Brave Bird. So let's see what you got. Oh. I mean, that was the right move, was just switching forever. Because now Claude's dead, right? It can't do anything else. God, I hope you're not Koba Berry. That would be insane if you were Koba here. But Gouging takes 50, Quack dies, this dies unless it's Koba. So that is a job well done from Brave. And this goes down, there's no Berry Pop, Sinistra's dead. Amazing. So, it is 4v2. I think, based on what I'm seeing here... So, if I go Hat, and he goes Gouging, that's kind of a problem. What about Palafin into Quack? Is that right? I'm just questioning because my calc says that I absolutely annihilate this a million times over. I think we're just going to go into Palafin. Yep, okay. So I'm guaranteed faster, you don't have an item. Close combat kills forever. So stay in and die. Or switch and get 2-hit KO'd, I think. But the close combat does... I gave him a little bit of HP and a little bit of defense. And this does 80%. Minimum. 96% max. Choice band. Max attack. Come on. There it goes. That's going to be, in all likelihood, the game. That being said, Gouging Fire is horrifying. It can... DD, so in my calc I've got max HP. My close combat's doing about 50%. He's booster attack. Firelord Ozai is such a cool name. Yeah, that's booster energy attack. What the hell? There we go. Booster attack, I mean, I go down, but I think I cannot let you get set up here. If you're booster attack, my Garg is still at full. If you get a +1, I still take one hit and probably kill back with body press. So Palafin, hero form. Yeah, we're gonna banded CC, see how much we do here. About 50%, that looks pretty accurate in the calc. And you do DD, okay. So, again, if this is max HP, which makes sense for how much damage we did, Jet Punch does not quite kill. Close Combat would kill back, but Garg, even with the booster active, and +1. Ooh, but I don't kill back with Body Breath. You cannot afford to go for another here, right? Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's so tough. Garg, Terrid, we don't kill with Body Press. But we don't get O-Code and Salt Cure wins. So I think we just CC. EQ. Absolutely takes us out. We go into Garg here. We're Terrid. Because Hatterene has Protect, I think we're good. So we go into this. I don't know what... Is there anything... I mean, it's too late. I swapped it in, right? We know he was Booster, so he can't be Covert Cloak. So I think we Salt Cure, and we win the game. Outrage is not going to do it. Not really even close. GG's, man. That was a very, very tough battle. Yeah, the crit just guarantees it. God, every battle that I have against Mike is such a slog because his prep is always so good. But we preserve here to get the 3-0, so we'll be 1-1 with -2 differential. Love this team. Love this team. I did not play it very well last time, or in last match, and was able to pilot it pretty well this game, I think. We had a really good plan for all of his mons. Mike's team is so scary, so threatening. Gouging is terrifying. Quack is terrifying. If I didn't have the exact set for Weavile, I think that would have been scary as well, but GG's to Mike. So glad to play him again. We're 3-1 against him, but I honestly should probably be 2-2, if not 1-3. Fantastic battle. Had a great time. Good luck, have fun for the rest of the season. To Mike, hope we get to see each other in the playoffs, but I will see all of you in the next one. Peace.